Welcome back. Every week in Albuquerque is a fun one, and this one is no exception, with Russian ballet, a fancy car show, and a fine art traveling exhibition. Here with all the fun details is our local events expert, Tracy Cox. Thanks so much for joining us again, Tracy.
Thanks for having me again.
Let's talk first about that exhibition involving Da Vinci.
Yes, Da Vinci the Genius. So this is coming to the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science.
Okay.
It doesn't actually open until the 10th of February. However, there is a really fun, exciting event that they're doing on Friday evening. Their first $5 First Fridays to get into the museum. And they're having kind of a preparation for Da Vinci event. There's going to be hands-on activities, things for the kids, all kinds of good stuff. And that, when the exhibition does open, it is the largest traveling exhibition on Da Vinci ever. So
wow,
very exciting stuff.
So a nice little kind of pre-party before the real thing kicks in.
Yes, exactly.
I like it. Let's talk about the New Mexico Black History Festival coming up.
Yes, so this is taking place all throughout the month of February. There's all kinds of different activities that are family-friendly, affordable, kind of for everyone. And to kick it off, there's an event taking place Thursday through Sunday at the Chemo. Kind of this story, it's a play, and it's a story of a character who kind of goes back in time and tells a story of her ancestors and tells their story, so that should be interesting.
So will there be different events throughout the month then?
Exactly,
okay.
All at different locations, so you can find out more about those on our website. Yeah.
How neat. Let's also talk about the adult field trip, the Birds of the Bosque.
Yes.
That you were saying you were interested in.
Oh my gosh, this just sounds so amazing to me. Of course, all of those beautiful birds are all in the Bosque del Apache Wildlife Rescue right now, and you can go on this adult field trip, and you meet at the Museum of Natural History and Science, and they'll take you on this all-day trip, the field trip basically. You can see all the birds, they know exactly when to get there.
Okay.
And there's a dinner involved, all kinds of good stuff. And of course, they're experts on the birds, so you can learn about it as well.
And what day is that happening again?
That's happening on Saturday.
Saturday.
10 a.m.
okay.
to 9 p.m.
Very neat. And now we're moving on to dance, the Russian ballet.
Yes, the Russian ballet, of course, Swan Lake, such a classic. This is going to be at Pope Joy Theater on Thursday evening. The Russian National Ballet Theater is going to be performing this, and it's such a classic. I love Swan Lake.
Yeah. Is this you're thinking the full family can come?
Yes,
okay.
Whole family can come, absolutely.
At
yes.
Pope Joy.
Pope Joy, yes, Thursday evening.
Science on Tap, which I think sounds like
I know, this sounds so cool. You get to drink beer, and you get to talk to scientists. It's the 6th year in a row that they've done this event, and this year's topic, on Thursday night, there's going to be a talk at O'Neill's, and the topic is going to be the Treaty of the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. So
wow.
You kind of get to chat with the experts, get to hear their insight on everything, and have some great beer at O'Neill's.
So is it like one of those things where you kind of move around, or is each week's at a different brewery?
I think it's at a different brewery each week. I know there's one at Marble. I think I've heard of a few other spots, too.
So this one's at O'Neill's this week?
Yes, Nob Hill O'Neill's, yes.
Super Nationals.
Yes, this is taking place this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Expo New Mexico. It is a car show. There's going to be some of the greatest, hot rod vehicles, classics. They even said some celebrities, some TV celebrities. So I'm sure cars we've seen in movies and on TV.
Okay.
And some of the great master builders as well.
And then last one real quick, the National Indoor Archery Championship?
Yes, yes, exactly. You can watch some archery this weekend at the Albuquerque Convention Center. There's going to be those national championships.
So don't miss that. So much going on. Website for more information?
Yes, abq365.com for more details, as well as our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Sounds good. Tracy, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we'll have more details on our website later today at krtv.com. Stay with us more after the break.